Here, we have an X-Wing pilot. His main dream and goal in the rebellion is to become the best X-Wing pilot in the galaxy. He has been in the rebellion for far many more years than Luke Skywalker himself. This is the story of Biggs. Look at that mustache. Oh my god. That mustache looks like Magnum P.I. and a furry little caterpillar just sitting up there upon his lip.
It's Biggs, boy!
Our long-awaited meeting has come at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Only a master of evil does.
What is up, y'all? And Master of Evil 66 here, back at you with another review video. This time we're going to do the 75218 X-Wing Starfighter. This came with 730 pieces, and I believe it retailed normally for about $70. That's an okay price for 730 pieces, but I would much rather wait and get this when it came out about like $60 or go on sale for maybe like $55 if you get lucky in your area. But 4 minifigs, and I'm going to take a closer look at those right now. First figure we got up here is going to be the R2-D2. That's not included in the set. Now, normally this one would have a better printed headpiece, and I believe this piece down here is also printed better. The only reason I'm not using the one it came with in the set is due to I have it at my collection in another area. So I used an old R2-D2 because I figured the design isn't too much different. The only real difference is that this piece up top is completely dark gray all the way down to where it connects into the other area. If you want me to show you, it'd be like right down there. All this white would be covered in a nice silver metal gray, and the printing for the robot eyes and the buttons to activate R2-D2 on his head would be bigger and more detailed. This part would also be colored as well. So yeah, if you didn't know what the old R2-D2 looked like, this is what it does look like. He has that metal gray silver printing, but not over the entire head, just around the top. And since he's not including the set, I'm not spending much time on him, so let's move on to the next figure. And that right there would be the R2-D2 that you guys would get with the set if you purchase it yourself. Just try and focus that up a little bit on there. He does have the gray, like I said, that goes all the way down to the body, but for the most part, the body does look the same. If anything, the printing just got a little bit more detailed there in the middle with that gray and black, and also darker blue on the torso part of the astromech droid. But now that that is done, whoa. And next one up here we got is, looks, I think it's R2-Q2. Let me just confirm that name. Yeah, R2-Q2. He's completely the gunmetal, silver, gray, very kind of shiny and reflective, as you can see on my light up there. I like this one a lot because instead of just the headpiece like for R2-D2, he is colored that same gray silver color throughout the entire figure. He has good printing up here on top of the head. He has a lot of like button areas, little compartments to hide things in, like the Death Star plans maybe Princess Leia gave him. Yeah, I like this part here where they're supposed to use that to reach into the doors and unlock their little lock system for the security, like maybe R2 did in Cloud City in Episode 5. But that's the only 2 astromech droids you get in the set, and I'm going to move on to one of the better characters in the set. Here we have the second to last figure in the set. This is going to be Luke Skywalker. I don't know what gave it away, maybe the lightsaber right here, but it's, I think, the Episode 4 Luke because of the other character that comes in the set. He has his blue one because that's the lightsaber that he was given to by Obi-Wan Kenobi before he was killed. Spoiler alert. I like his printing a lot on his jumpsuit for his fly suit, whatever you want to call it. He's got little pouches right there on the knee. He's got the little sling slash like, what do I want to call those, overall pieces, you know, just printed on there. Also a little bit right up there, that tube just connects through the waist and all the way up, which is very nice. A bunch more pockets right there on the waist, and as well as a little bit of back printing. There's no arm printing, which is kind of expected. I mean, they could make it look a little bit more detailed with like some striated areas over here with like some lighter orange, just kind of how it is in the movie. But for the most part, it looks very puffy. I like their helmets. It's got 2 Rebel insignias on top. The caution piece right there that's printed on is very nice. I like the red stripe down the middle. I don't really think I've had a starfighter, an X-Wing starfighter, with a Rebel helmet like this, so it's nice to have some new Rebel helmets in the collection. The orange visor looks very good on there. It's very transparent looking. It looks like a real helmet that you could wear, but it's in Lego form, dual molded. And he's got one face here, and then also another face on the back looking a little bit more stern. Now, this is the only character that does come with 2 weapons. He comes with a lightsaber and a blaster pistol, which is pretty dope. And let's move on to the final figure here. It's Biggs, boy! Yeah, I like that part of my intro, but I just figured I had to do it again right now. This is probably my favorite character in the set. I don't think we've had a Biggs... What's his last name? Biggs Dark Lighter? Very, kind of opposite of Skywalker, a dark lighter. He makes the sky dark, maybe. I don't know. But for the most part, all of their body is exactly the same printing as the Luke Skywalker figure that's included in the set. The only difference I could notice is that, yes, their helmets and their faces are different, but if you can check that out on the camera. Biggs is kind of faded and has a more rough looking utility belt. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if you guys can see it, but let me know in the comments. If not, I can do a better comparison some other time. Anyways, he comes with a pistol that's just like the other blaster pistol that Luke came with, and he comes with a different helmet, personalized helmet. I like the checker flag on the top, on both sides, and down the middle, instead of having that caution tape piece right there in the front. He does have that gray insignia on top. I don't know what it stands for, but I like it. It's just to make it a little bit more individualized. He's got those patterns there on the side. This one kind of matches that one up there in the middle. He's got one also on the other side. So Biggs is very, very detailed, and I'm very happy that he is in Lego form. It's just because he was a big part of Luke's, childhood before he became part of the rebellion. And he does have this more grimace kind of smirky look. And I really like it just because it shows off that mustache up there on that upper lip. And then also he has more of a happy kind of look where he's just, happy to see Luke maybe. First time he met him. And yeah, that's going to be all the figures there for you. He does have that orange piece right there on top that matches Luke's. But since I'm done with all the figures, I'm going to go on to the ship now, and this is probably my favorite part. Here we are taking a closer look here at the 75218 X-Wing Starfighter. I really like how they use that white, a little bit of tannish yellow throughout the entire ship, that dark bluish gray, and that rebel red to really resemble what it looks like from the movie. They use a lot of stickers throughout the set. You got a sticker here, a sticker there, stickers here. This is not a sticker though. I like that it has a printed piece on top there, so that way you don't have to mess with the stickers and worry about screwing up and not having any stickers for backup. It has a knob back here to maybe control those astromech droids that are sitting in that cockpit right back here. We also have in the cockpit just 2 studs for them to sit down with, and enough area for the arms here to also hold the blaster rifle while driving. Very nice. You do build the wings at like a diagonal at a time. So you build this one and this one because they work at like the same piece, and I'll show you how they snap together for the wings to go into landing mode and then also flight mode. We also have the this wing and this wing are connected, and if you didn't see, there's some rubber bands there, and also we have some rubber bands here on the back. On the back, it's a little bit more detailed with the engines, just have some small pieces there to give it that extra look and depth. The pink to really match the engine color of the movie. And if you didn't see, we have 4 spring-loaded shooters as well. They're going to be up here on the top left, right, bottom left, and right. And all you do is you flick those down. They hit pretty hard. Yep, came right back to me. And if you were wondering how this goes out of landing mode. Go right here. There you are. It can sit like this, but it's more down at an angle. So I like keeping it with the wings out, and then whenever I'm going to swoosh it around, sometimes I keep the wings out, or other times I like keeping them here. But yeah, really easy. All you do is you snap that forward, and those wings pop right back out. Like again I said, there's a lot of stickers here, here, and there's not much detailing on the underneath part of the set. The only part that's detailed is going to be the underside of the wings, because they have some more stickers there to match those other ones. But yeah, I really like this X-Wing set. Oh, shot off the last spring-loaded missile. Almost hit myself. But yeah, if you don't have any Rebel sets, I would really recommend getting this one. You get 4 figures, 2 nice astromech droids, and 2 Rebels, especially the Biggs. Biggs is one of the best, sexiest guys out there. He's got a nice mustache, you know. Can't go wrong with Magnum PI mustache. But yeah, let me know if you guys like the video, if there's anything I could do better on the video, and I will try my best to come out with either a Let's Play video or another review video pretty soon. So enjoy the rest of your day and tune in next time.